Welcome to channel. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. It's not just about breaking into systems, it's about problem solving, creativity, and protecting the digital landscape. Whether you want to be an ethical hacker or a cybersecurity expert, this blueprint will guide you through every stage of your journey. Let's unlock your potential. Before you can start hacking, you need to build a solid foundation. Here's how to do it. 1.1 Networking knowledge. Why it matters. Understanding how networks operate is crucial for any hacker. Networks are the highways of data transfer, and knowing how they work is your key to unlocking them. What to learn. TCP/IP protocol. Suite. Learn how data is transmitted over networks. Understand the difference between TCP, connection-oriented, and UDP, connectionless protocols. OSI model. Familiarize yourself with the 7 layers of the OSI model. This will help you troubleshoot and understand where vulnerabilities might exist. Recommended. Resource. Computer Networking, a top-down approach by James Carros and Keith Ross. This book simplifies complex concepts with relatable examples. 1.2 Operating Systems. Why it matters. Most servers run on Linux, while many desktop applications are on Windows. Knowing both will make you a versatile hacker. What to learn. Linux basics. Learn the command line, file system hierarchy, and how to navigate through directories. Practice using commands like ls, cd, and chmod. Windows internals. Understand the Windows registry, services, and how to use PowerShell for automation and scripts. Hands-on. Tip. Install a Linux distribution, like Ubuntu or Kali, on a virtual machine or dual boot it with Windows. 1.3 Programming skills. Why it matters. Programming is the language of computers. Understanding how software is built will help you find and exploit vulnerabilities. What to learn. Python. Ideal for scripting, automation, and web scraping. Start with writing simple scripts to automate tasks. JavaScript. Crucial for web applications. Learn about the document object model, DOM, and how to manipulate it. C/C++. Understanding these languages will help you comprehend how memory management works, a common source of vulnerabilities. Recommended resource. Automate the Boring Stuff with Python by Al Swigart, perfect for beginners. 1.4 Cybersecurity principles. Why it matters. Understanding the core principles of cybersecurity will guide your ethical hacking efforts. What to learn. CIA Triad. Grasp the importance of confidentiality, integrity, and availability in data security. Common vulnerabilities. Learn about OWASP. Top 10 vulnerabilities such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, XSS, and more. Recommended resource. The Web Application Hacker's Handbook by David Stuttard and Marcus Pinto, essential for web application security. Tools are your companions on this journey. Here's a list of must-have tools and their uses. 2.1 Kali Linux. Overview. Kali is a Debian-based Linux distribution specifically designed for penetration testing and ethical hacking. Features. Comes pre-installed with hundreds of tools for various tasks, such as vulnerability analysis, web application testing, and exploitation. 2.2 Wireshark. Overview. A network protocol analyzer that allows you to capture and analyze network traffic in real time. Use case. Identify suspicious traffic patterns, track down security issues, and learn how protocols operate. 2.3 Nmap. Overview. A powerful network scanner for discovering hosts and services on a network. Use case. Use Nmap to perform security audits and discover open ports on devices. Commands like nmap, ssv target _IP can reveal a wealth of information. 2.4 Metasploit Framework. Overview. A penetration testing platform that provides tools for discovering, exploiting, and validating vulnerabilities. Use case. Test your network security by simulating attacks. Metasploit offers a database of known vulnerabilities for various platforms. 2.5 Burp Suite. Overview. A comprehensive suite for web application security testing. Use case. Intercept and modify web traffic between your browser and the target application to identify security flaws. 2.6 Vulnerability Scanners. OpenVAS, an open-source tool for detecting vulnerabilities. Nessus, a commercial vulnerability scanner that offers comprehensive scanning capabilities. Theory is important, but hands-on practice is where you'll really learn. Here's how to gain practical experience. 3.1. Capture the flag, CTF, competitions. What are they? CTFs are challenges that simulate real-world hacking scenarios. You solve problems and find vulnerabilities to capture flags. Where to find them? Platforms like Hack the Box, TryHackMe, and CTF Time host a variety of challenges. Tip: join a team or community to share knowledge and strategies. 3.2. Set up your own lab. Why it matters. Having a safe environment to practice hacking techniques is essential. How to do it. Use virtualization software. Install VirtualBox or VMware to create a virtual lab. Vulnerable applications. Practice with deliberately vulnerable apps like OWASP Juice Shop, Damn Vulnerable Web Application, DVWA, and Metasploitable. Experiment. Try out your hacking techniques without fear of legal repercussions. 3.3. Join open source projects. Why it matters. Contributing to projects not only sharpens your skills, but also connects you with the community. How to get involved. Look for repositories on GitHub that interest you. Fix bugs, add features, or enhance documentation. You'll learn a lot and build your portfolio. Certifications add credibility to your skills. Here are some essential ones to consider. 4.1 CompTIA Security Plus Overview, a foundational certification that covers essential security concepts and practices. Value, great for beginners to understand the basics of cybersecurity. 4.2 Certified Ethical Hacker, CEH, Overview. Focuses on the tools and techniques used by malicious hackers, teaching you how to think like an attacker. Value, enhances your understanding of penetration testing methodologies. 4.3 Offensive Security Certified Professional, OSCP. Overview, a highly regarded hands-on certification that tests your ability to exploit vulnerabilities in a controlled environment. Value, demonstrates your practical skills and is highly respected in the industry. Networking is essential in the hacking community. Here's how to build valuable connections. 5.1 Join online communities. Where to engage. Platforms like Reddit, rnetsec, Discord servers, and specialized forums are great places to meet fellow hackers. Benefits. Share your knowledge, ask for help, and collaborate on projects. Networking can lead to job opportunities and mentorship. 5.2 Attend cybersecurity conferences. Why they matter. Conferences like DEF CON, Black Hat, and B-Sides are excellent for learning and networking. What to expect. Attend workshops, talks from industry leaders, and engage in hands-on labs. Networking at these events can lead to job offers and collaborations. The cybersecurity landscape is constantly evolving. Here's how to stay ahead. 6.1 Follow cybersecurity news. Why it matters. Staying informed about the latest threats, vulnerabilities, and tools keeps your skills relevant. Where to get news. Subscribe to websites like Krebs on Security, Dark Reading, and Security Weekly. 6.2 Engage with online learning platforms. What to use. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Pluralsight offer courses on cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and more. Benefit. Continuous learning helps you refine your skills and explore new areas of interest. 6.3 Join webinars and workshops. Why they matter. Webinars often feature industry experts who share insights and practical knowledge. Where to find them? Check platforms like SANS, ISC, and local meetups for events. Every superhero needs a solid origin story, and for hackers, that's understanding the basics of computers and networking. Don't worry, we're not talking about building a computer from scratch, unless you want to. Start with the fundamentals. How computers work, what operating systems are, like Windows or macOS, and the different types of hardware. Think of it as learning the anatomy of the digital world. Next, dive into networking. Imagine the internet as a giant web connecting devices worldwide. Learn how data travels through this web, the different types of networks, and the role of IP addresses and protocols. Understanding these foundational concepts is crucial for any aspiring hacker. It's like learning the rules of the game before you start playing. Once you have a grasp of these basics, you'll be well on your way to mastering the art of hacking. Now that you've got the basics down, It's time to dive deeper into the language of hackers' programming. Programming is the backbone of hacking, and mastering it can open up a world of possibilities. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. With the right approach and mindset, anyone can learn to code. Think of programming languages like tools in a hacker's arsenal. Each language has its own strengths and weaknesses, and knowing which one to use in a given situation is crucial. Python is a great starting point. It's known for its simplicity and readability, making it an excellent choice for beginners. It's beginner-friendly, versatile, and widely used in the hacking community. Python's extensive libraries and frameworks make it a powerful tool for various hacking tasks. With Python, you can automate tasks, write scripts for penetration testing, and even develop your own hacking tools. Its flexibility allows you to tackle a wide range of challenges. JavaScript is another essential language, especially for web hacking. It's the language that powers the interactivity of websites. It's the language that makes websites interactive, but it can also be used to exploit vulnerabilities. Understanding JavaScript can help you identify and exploit weaknesses in web applications. Understanding JavaScript will give you a powerful edge in understanding how websites work and how to find their weaknesses. This knowledge is invaluable for anyone looking to specialize in web hacking. The key here is to start small. Begin with the basics and gradually build your skills. Learn the fundamentals of each language, practice writing simple programs, and gradually move towards more complex concepts. Consistent practice and patience are essential. Remember, even the most experienced hackers started from scratch. They too had to learn the basics before they could master the more advanced techniques. So take your time, keep practicing, and don't get discouraged. Your journey to mastering Python and JavaScript is just beginning, and with dedication, you'll get there. Section 5. Essential Tools of the Trade Exploring Kali Linux. Every superhero needs their gadgets, and for ethical hackers, Kali Linux is like having a Swiss Army knife of hacking tools. It's a special operating system designed specifically for penetration testing and security auditing. Think of Kali Linux as your digital hacking lab. It comes preloaded with a vast collection of tools for network scanning, vulnerability analysis, password cracking, and much more. From Nmap for network mapping to Metasploit for exploit development, Kali Linux has everything you need to get started. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Using Kali Linux requires caution and ethical awareness. Always practice in a controlled environment like a virtual machine to avoid any unintended consequences.